Hello viewers, I am Chandon and today we are going to discuss why should we help others for our own benefits. It's a very short video and here I am going to talk about philosophy that is of Nichiren Buddhist. I am practicing Nichiren Buddhism as also for I read a lot from different books, from different religious books, just to endorse my knowledge and you know uh, to just get to the bottom of the topic. So today we will discuss why should we help others for our own benefits. So this is an excerpt from our Soka Gakkai Value Creation magazine, July 2021 edition, where our Buddhist mentor Mr. Daisaku Ikeda is telling that the best investment is in the investing in people. So he tells everything comes down to people. It is people who make war and it is people who will make peace. Everything depends on the quality of the individual people. What is the key point in helping people develop their capabilities? In essence, it is to remain focused on the other person and not yourself, on their growth and greatness rather than your own. It is to strive to enable that person to enjoy genuine happiness. Someone who can do this is a person of true greatness. Our goal must be to enable younger people to become people of great capacity, to enable them to exceed and surpass us. Rather than offer a person a million words of guidance and advice, it is more effective to go together and struggle in concert on the front lines of our movement. There is no more certain and effective means of raising people than to share with them the struggles and responsibilities of each unique and dynamically developing situation. So, President Ikeda, as I am a practicing Buddhist, I have read many books which were written by him, and he always focuses on development of people and helping people, especially young people who will carry on the civilization after we are gone. So, and he recommends that instead of giving guidance, advice, etc., just go with them and help them to build themselves up, to experience genuine happiness. So in times of trouble, when we are baffled by the pandemic, the financial situations of many families are in teeters. There is a general fear of the third wave of the pandemic, and people are really now self-conscious about their protection and their family's protection. But at this time also, when personal protection is foremost in everybody's mind, Ikeda Sensei tells us that we should also work for the safety and security of people, struggle with them. Say we are working in a business, so we are not able to provide salaries to them because the business is down. So at least we can assure that at that point of time their basic needs are met, and trying to find them alternative professions in this pandemic affected era. So we should struggle with them, in the forefront and build them up, not to think about ourselves. This is very very difficult, but let us see what Sadhguru tells. Sadhguru, in his book A Way of Liberation from Karma, tells that mixing up one's life energies with those of others is a way of extending one's life, or else of averting certain karmic events. So this is a very small quote from the very popular book. So here Sadhguru was explaining yogic philosophy about karma. So what is karma? Like, say when after doing our best, when we are suffering, then it is told that our karmic load we are expiating. It is told in Buddhism, it is told in all leading religions of life philosophy, specifically in the in the Indian subcontinent, whichever religion is has propagated from here, deals with this philosophy that karma, your memory. For instance, Sadhguru tells that, see, you don't remember your great great grandmother how she looked, but our body, our nose, our face cutting tells that how she looked. So our body is carrying the memory of everything happened since yawns, and the uh, law of cause and effect in Buddhism tells that every cause we create will will have its effect on us, and to avert that effect, we create more causes. So instead of creating more causes and creating more karmic load for us, for our own self, we what we can do is we can attach to another life, help them solve their problems. So when we are detaching from our karma, or we are mixing with another life, another karma, automatically our loads gets diminished. So there are multiple examples in Indian yogic tradition as well as in Nichiren Buddhism. So that is why I think that it is the best investment is to invest in people so that they can lead a happy and a graceful life. Thank you.